A new bombshell report about the good mom who didn't do nothing wrong out of Minnesota absolutely destroys the leftist narrative that she was just a good little woman who was there protesting ICE, sorry. And she was just sitting there. She had nothing. She wasn't doing anything wrong. Well, I've been doing some digging, and it turns out that this woman was involved with an organization called Minnesota Ice Watch, which gave training to individuals to interfere with ICE on purpose. She was trained. She was a part of an organization that should be criminally investigated, and the evidence is irrefutable. Now let's take a look at all that evidence. By the way, huge thank you to everybody who's helping our Amazon store. You guys know I'm one of the only people on YouTube that's selling you coffee that actually roasts their own blends. We have hot butter rum, gingerbread, vanilla sugar cookie, butterscotch toffee, blueberry cobbler, our dark roast, our silky ultra, everything is now on Amazon. All of our K-Cups. And if you sign up for Subscribe and Save, not only is it cheaper to buy from Amazon, but you get 5% off plus free shipping. I hope that you'll check out our Amazon store. And once you get your product, you leave a review. It would help immensely. I make about $1 a bag when people buy it. People ask that all the time. I don't care about the money. It's about building a business, and there'll be time for profit down the road. So if you're a coffee drinker, give some of our coffee a try. Link will be in the description down below. You can go to coffeebrandcoffee.com too. But if you're a regular buyer, go to Amazon and sign up for Subscribe and Save on the roasts that you like, because you'll save money and it'll just automatically ship to you for free every month. Now, people said that this lesbian wife lady was a good girl and just didn't do any good, didn't do any wrong. Her, quote, wife ended up actually was a participant in Minnesota Ice Watch movement. A few days before the incident, Minnesota Ice Watch held virtual seminars on how to illegally disrupt ICE operations. Since Becca Good can be heard talking on the video, taking responsibility for what happened after the shooting, it's safe to assume that she also directed Renee Good to impede traffic and instigate a confrontation so Becca Good could record it and post it on social media. Here's Minnesota Ice Watch, 33,000 followers. Here's Becca Good, follower. And here you go, Ice Watch welcome seminar. So this is just another Antifa group. Again, I am 100% supportive. I'm 100% supportive of protests. And even of people protesting ICE. That's totally fine. It's totally fine that people are protesting ICE. Okay? Join this call to learn and get orientated by brothers who have been learning on the ground over the last 5 weeks. And that Minneapolis and the Twin Cities have begun to experience another massive surge in abductions and disappearances. By the way, again, like I've always said, Donald Trump needs to absolutely, positively surge. He needs to absolutely, positively surge ICE into the streets and Department of Homeland Security. He needs to declare the Insurrection Act, because we have active groups, shadowy groups that are coordinating online, interstate most likely. Okay. And by the way, let's see how did they did spell learnings correct. Thankfully, I thought it would be leering. But again, they are digitally coordinating on illegal activities. Everyone in this group should be investigated. And if they're found to be participating in and or helping these illegal operations, then they should be arrested. This is a new year, a new me. Here's another good picture. Okay, it's a new year, a new me. Well. Renee Good was a member of ICE Watch. Their goal is to disrupt ICE operations. She was not, in fact, some legal observer mom at the wrong place at the wrong time, which is what everybody which is what everybody kept saying, right? Oh, she was just in the right. She was a good person. She was a good person. Was she? Maybe. She's allowed to protest, but what's going on in the DMs of Minnesota Ice Watch? Are they conducting illegal activities? Seems like it. Interstate, that would make it a federal offense. She was a radical anti-ICE activist. Was she being paid? We don't know. The media doesn't want you to know this, right? Good's involvement stemmed from her son's social justice focused charter school, where she trained in, quote, know your rights sessions to resist federal agents, fueling debates over paid activism and portrayals of her as either a community advocate or a radical disruptor. Remember, if you haven't seen it, I already showed you a video earlier today that she, without a doubt, ran into that ICE agent. Was that a part of the training? Remember this 47-second video that destroys the entire narrative? Remember this? The liberals are telling you she didn't hit this guy. That's what they're telling you. She's smiling, happy.
I'm not mad at you. Show your face.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay. We don't change our plates every morning, just so you know. It'll be the same plate when you come talk to us later. That's fine. U.S. citizen, former fucking veteran. You want to come at us? You want to come at us? I say go get yourself some lunch, big boy. Go ahead.
Called him fat. That's not very liberal. Ready? Drive, baby, drive, she says. Hit the cop. Hit the cop. Irrefutable evidence she hit the cop. Drive, baby, drive, she said. That woman should be brought up on charges. Right? Renee Nicole Good was Minneapolis Ice Watch warrior who trained to resist feds. Uh-oh. I was told she was just... I thought she was just a mom in the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, I forgot to play my favorite part of that video. Listen to what the cop says. Oh! Again, ICE protesters are coached where to stand before a press conference. One laughs with the media member, another says, this reminds me of theater. This is a organized... Who's funding this? Who's funding it? Let me turn this up. Another obese white liberal woman. Look at him staging this.
So do you guys want to flank the speaker and want to go this side? So you're on this side. Okay.
This woman can't figure out how to put a mic in a hole. Okay. She's still trying to figure out how to put a mic in a hole. Still can't figure it out.
Monique, you're sort of on the other side of the speaker, like right over here. And then let's have it line. Just start a line over here with you guys. It's a smaller sign.
I forewarned you about the other day, didn't I?
Ha 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 ha.
Oh God, that's a first for me.
Okay.
These women, these liberal women, are literally creaming in their jeans. This is the most excitement they've ever had in their life.
At least they didn't carry me.
Let's do a line back here. So,
your friend is dead and you're laughing about it. I thought you cared. I thought you cared.
Sort of that's the line. Yep. Sort of at an angle. Yep. So just
Reminds me of theater.
Reminds me of theater. Do you hear that? These people don't even know or care who Renee Good is. By the way, these protesters, here's one getting paid.
Shame! Shame!
Do you have a job? Do you have a job?
Shame! Shame! I'm getting paid right now! Shame! Shame!
Yeah, she knew, I'm getting paid right now. Well, who's paying you? Who's paying you? And now you have people like, I used to like this Kaizen guy. Now he's going online like, oh, I was wrong. Listen to this guy apologizing. I just showed you the video that absolutely. So is he going to upload another video?
I made a mistake, and I want to apologize and make a correction. Yesterday, I released a video on the incident where ICE killed Renee Good. I made the point that Renee's death is a tragedy and that she put herself in harm's way by making poor choices. But here's the most important thing I missed. I scrutinized her a lot, but didn't scrutinize the officer enough. Look at this clip. To my eye, the car is moving, but it looks like the officer also moves into the path of the car. Watch it yourself and tell me what you see. A retired ICE agent said, I don't understand the tactical or law enforcement advantage of someone on foot in front of a moving, running, or occupied vehicle. You're almost inducing a shooting if that person decides to flee. Renee still might have made poor choices. If she was blocking ICE with her car, she shouldn't have.
She was? What do you mean if she was? Dude, this is why everybody who does this is fake. Like, I don't know what this guy really believes, but he doesn't believe in the truth. Just yesterday, when it was popular to say that it was a bad thing and he could get 130,000 likes, okay, then he got a tiny bit of pushback. Now he's like, but wait, actually, I was wrong. He got the call, right? I'm not saying people can't change their mind, but I've showed you irrefutable evidence that she ran the guy over, and we're still having social media influencers. This is why I don't want to call out too many people by name, but it's literally fake. That's why people need to stream on Rumble. Like, I bet you if this guy who got 130,000 likes on YouTube went and streamed on Rumble, he wouldn't even break 1,000 viewers. He's got 700,000 followers. They just follow the clicks. They don't follow the facts. This woman was a radical participant in Minnesota Ice Watch. She received training how to use her car as a weapon, okay? And now she's dead. Those are the facts. And I'm sick and tired of pretending that there's any question at all about this ICE officer getting hit. He obviously got hit, okay? There's no question about it, all right? Enough is enough. I'm sick of this. 2026 is going to be about calling out a lot of these bot-farmed idiots. Like, they might not even know they're getting botted. It's probably liberals running it. Like, oh, let's give him a bunch of likes and retweets on X because these people, they get all these likes and stuff from on X in particular. That's all they need to change their opinion. So liberals are probably running these bot farms and sowing the discontent. And you're really seeing who lives their life in truth and who's interested in the truth and who's controlled by what's popular. Candace Owens. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this segment. And we've got another big one coming up right next.